So, this year, chosen ones, it's not a year to be unsure of who you are. Let me tell you, you are great. Okay, you have a purpose and you have a mission, and you can do whatever you put your mind to as long as you stick to the plan. Hey, chosen ones, how are you guys doing? Happy New Year again. I think I did post a Happy New Year video a few days ago, didn't I? Yes, I did. But Happy New Year again to you anyway. I hope your year has started off well, and I hope you are planning on ways to invest in yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, psychologically, all the colleagues you can think of. Because I think, continuous growth and just looking after your health, just looking after yourself, loving yourself is really important. Now, I've been wanting to record this video for the past couple of days. It's been super busy, and so I've not had the chance. So today I wanted to talk about not letting people regulate your emotions, your attitude, your behaviors, just really being secure and sure of who you are so that people cannot come into your life and try and, I don't know, kind of like divert you from your path, basically. Now, let's go deep with this. There is something called gaslighting. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but it's one of narcissists' tools. They love to gaslight people. And I was having a conversation with my kids the other day, and I was just telling them that they should always be sure of how they're feeling, because somebody can come into your life or come into a certain situation and try and convince you that you feel a different way. Okay? Let me give you an example. So perhaps the narcissist is feeling sad and really low and really down. And they want you to feel like that so you can share their emotions. So they can get some supply from you, from just knowing that they're able to kind of like make you feel the way they are feeling, manipulate you to being confused and think that you're something that you're not, or feeling a certain way that you're not. Okay. So just imagine, so the narcissist is feeling low, down or whatever, and they say to you, they call you or they see you and they say, "Oh, you're looking really down. You're looking really sad. You're looking a bit depressed. What's happened? What's going on? Why do you feel like this?" You're like, "No, I think I'm fine." "No, but really, look at you. Like, you look really sad. What's going on?" "I am fine. There's nothing wrong with me." "But look, you look really..." "Oh, well, maybe this happened to me a few days ago," and that they got you. Okay. Whereas, as opposed to, you're looking really sad. You're looking really... "No, I'm absolutely fine. I am thriving. I'm happy. I'm having a good day so far." "No, but look at you. You're looking really..." "No, I'm not. Why are you asking me all these questions anyway? I am absolutely fine." "But your face tells me..." "Well, I feel fine and I know I'm okay. So, let's just stop there." Now, I've had this happen to me so many times, okay? Not just from like my ex-narc, from friends, from family. And it's just people trying to regulate your emotions through how they're feeling. And it's not acceptable because it's actually a form of manipulation, right? And as I said, narcissists like to gaslight people a lot. So I basically try and build my kids up constantly so that they're aware of things. And I'm always saying to them, just always be aware of how you're feeling. If you're happy and you're happy, just be aware of that, because someone might come in and say, "Oh, you're feeling sad." And there's a particular reason why I do that, because they have somebody who's very close to them, who's of course Enoch. So I'm trying to kind of like prepare them and make them aware of tactics and all that in a kid's way, not in an adult way, because they won't understand it fully. But I try to kind of like talk to them and let them understand. And I love it because I see how it's impacting them, and they are very aware. They are very aware. And they ask a lot of questions, which is fantastic. So this year, do not let anybody try and regulate your emotions. Learn to regulate your own emotions. Learn to be sure of who you are. And like, something I do every day is, as I'm going through the day, I always question my thoughts. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? And so I'm stopping myself in my tracks, right? Because I've had a habit of negative talking to myself and all this kind of stuff. So I stop myself in my tracks and ask myself, how are you feeling? Sometimes you may be feeling off, right? You may be feeling a bit down, or something has triggered you, or something is making you feel a bit unhappy and you don't know what it is, right? Let me know if this has ever happened to you. And so you're there feeling unhappy, something's happened, you don't know what it is that's triggered you, and you're just going about your day. What I do is, as soon as I start feeling off, as soon as something does not feel right, I stop myself and I walk myself through a series of questions to figure out why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. And a lot of the time you'll find that, oh, it might have been this call, or it might have been this email, or it might have been what somebody said. And then you deal with it and let it go, and then carry on feeling good. Don't hold on to negative emotions. Don't hold on to the feeling of like not being happy and all those kind of things. And I mean that in the sense of, if you are feeling down, you're just feeling down for the sake of feeling down. Yes, go through those emotions. But when there's something that's triggered you and you have resolved it and you let it go, move on. Okay. Now, there are times when you might feel down. I go through it sometimes. You feel down. You don't know why you're feeling down. And it's just probably some old emotions just bubbling up. Sit in those emotions and, let them bubble up and then let them go. That's different. Okay. But in cases where something has triggered you, you don't know what it is, and you figured it out, you've released it, move on and continue to feel good. Continue to have those positive vibes, those good thoughts about yourself, those positive affirmations you can say to yourself to make yourself feel good. It's really important. Okay. And the reason why I wanted to talk about not letting people regulate your emotions is because when you have goals, when you have a mission, when you have a purpose, right, there are going to be so many people that are going to try and basically put you off track. Okay. And if you are not the kind of person who is regulating their own emotions, someone can make you think something, and how they'll do it is they'll plant a seed. So I talked about how narcissists gaslight, and they'll say, oh, you're looking really sad. So somebody might ask you, are you going to go to that event? I'm sure you're not going to go, are you? Are you going to go? You're not going to go, are you? Because it's too much trouble for you to go, right? And then you had the intention of going, okay? You had the plan and you were set on going. And now this person has planted a seed in your mind that you're not going to go because it's going to be too troublesome, too difficult, And then what happens is you start thinking, oh, you know what? It might be a bit too troublesome, actually. It might be a bit difficult for me to get to where I'm going. It just, you know what? I just won't go, right? Now, do you see how that happened? Somebody planted a seed and you grew that seed, okay? But if you know and you set your mind that you're going to do something and you know that it's going to benefit you, you know the rewards you're going to get out of it, then what you're supposed to do is just say, yes, I'm going to go, and ignore that person's comment or whatever, not even think about it, and continue to think about what your intentions and plans are, okay? Because it can sabotage you. They can sabotage you, but then you can sabotage yourself by allowing them to plant the seed and allowing it to grow. You've watered it, it's grown, and it's manifested into your life. So this year, chosen ones, it's not a year to be unsure of who you are. Let me tell you, you are great. Okay, you have a purpose and you have a mission, and you can do whatever you put your mind to as long as you stick to the plan. How many of us have goals? How many of us have make plans for the day? And then half of the time you're off doing something else. You're doing the easiest things first, or you're just procrastinating because you're allowing that to happen. So in 2023, I want you to be very intentional. You are investing in yourself, right? To do things that you've never done before, to take your life to certain places. I know I am. And because of that, you have to be committed to the actions that you say you're going to take. So, chosen ones, do not let people sway the direction that you're going in. Do not let people sway you into thinking something that you wouldn't have normally thought because they've planted a seed. Let people guilt trip you into doing things that they want you to do, and it's not part of what you want to do. It's not in alignment with who you want to be. Don't let people make you feel guilty for going after your dreams and living your life and, really taking action. It's time to step it up, chosen ones. And I'm excited about 2023. I am so excited. And I hope you are, because the future's bright. Your future's bright. And you've just got to now take action. Don't be afraid. Leave fear in 2022. And, don't make it about people. Make it about yourself. Make it about God. Make it about who He's made you to be. Make it about the mission that He has given you. Make it about the lives that you're about to touch. Make it about the positive direction and the impact you're going to have. That's what you should make it about, not people. Not people trying to plant unnecessary seeds that will not bear good fruit. Don't allow people to regulate your emotions, chosen ones. Regulate your own emotions. Know how you feel. Be sure of how you feel. Love yourself enough to know when somebody when somebody has the wrong intentions for you, and only go where there is light. Only go where it feels good. Only go where there is peace. Okay. I was telling somebody today actually that when somebody makes you feel bad, when somebody makes you feel like you're a bad person, because the person was saying, they felt, a bit bad. And I was just like, people are not supposed to make you feel this way. You need to move in the direction where you have peace, where you feel, calm and content and happy to be yourself. Somebody's making you feel unhappy to be yourself or embarrassed to be yourself or whatever it is. You don't want to be around them. You don't. So chosen ones, once again, Happy New Year. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. My name is Anita. As always, I'm so happy to record videos for you guys. And yeah, comment below if this resonated. Comment below if you've been gaslighted before. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about when I say people try and plant seeds. Comment below on any part of the video that stood out to you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, chosen ones. Bye.